Oakland, California in the house. Say, let's get it past a happy Wednesday. The 318 Shreveport is reporting for duty. Say, hey, chocolate thunder down under. Gainesville, Florida's in the building. Y'all hit that like button as you come on in here. The Bronx, New York in this pitch. What's poppin', Pastor? Let's get this 30 minutes of fire. That's what's up. They say checking in from New Jersey in the building. Say, hey, sexy. Montgomery, Alabama is in this thing. Say the D is in this bit. What up, though? Hey, chocolate sugar. Henderson, North Carolina in the building. Say Willie Wednesday. That's what's up. Say I'm here for that tower and that sexy chocolate. That's what's up. The 757 Virginia Beach is in the house. How y'all doing on Willie? We appreciate y'all for joining. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Check out a few things. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the damn it, the OnlyFans, the Willie Williams Show. God damn, dog. Say it ain't so. The 407 checking on in. Say shout out all the way from shout out to Alpha King K from Baltimore, Maryland is in the building. Say Appleton keeping it popping. Oh gee, what it do? JV of North Carolina in the building. Say Polight is giving R. Kelly. What'd you say? Damn it, I missed it. Say giving R. Kelly what, a run for money or something like that right now? God damn, I missed it. I'm hot. The 559 is here for all the correction and instruction. So y'all hit that like button as you come on in. It's gonna be short. This gonna be short. I've been seeing this shit all day. People sending it to me. I'm trying to look at this and look at that just to make sure that is on the up and up. That is a real story. It's rough. I'm gonna do some reading. There will be no videos being played this here evening, so it might not even go 30. Just saying something. Say Polight said he was just grooming her. Say allegedly innocent until proven guilty. There you go. Say Arkansas is in the building. Detroit is in the house. Y'all hit that thumbs up on the way in. Come on now. Y'all work with a player. Listen, if you like to support the machine, we got a Cash App, $ Willie Williams Show. If you like to do it through the PayPal link, the link is down in the description. I couldn't believe it. But because I don't put nothing past nobody on earth with an F, earth, anything's possible with anybody in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, sugar, Littleton, North Carolina in this pitch checking in before or by way of Philly. What it do? Philly loves you. Well, I love y'all back. Say, it's her mama fault. All right. All right, before we get into this right here, I just want to show y'all a quick something else that I had done synced it out here in the screen. Let me go and put it up on the screen real quick for y'all, just to show you a little something. The topic of the show today is Brother Polight has been arrested, accused of that R word on a 14-year-old baby out here. That's what they say. Do y'all see what's on the screen? Show you something real quick. Whew. North Carolina lawmakers vote to raise the minimum age for marriage from 14 to 16. Saw this yesterday. I was like, that's what's up. For a lot of people, and I spoke about this some years ago, a lot of people didn't even know that there was still, I forgot which state still had it on the book, but you can marry 12-year-olds. The child marriage laws and stuff like that. It was real low, and I think some states, they got rid of it. I haven't done a research on it lately to see if they're still on the books in some of these states. Just want to point this out to y'all. A proposal to raise North Carolina marriage to the age of 16. So the lawmakers on Tuesday finalized legislation to raise the minimum age to get married in the state from 14 to 16, a discussion that would end the state statute's status as an outlier compared to the surrounding states. The Senate vote unanimously, pick where I in the goddamn street, to accept the House changes to the measure, which now goes to Democrat Governor Roy Cooper for his likely signature. Children who are 16 or 17 who are 16 or 17 will still be required to receive parental permission or a judge's approval to get married. And the age difference between the youth and their spouse now can be more than 4 years. Current law has no minimum age gap between the spouses, and children as young as 14 can get married if they become pregnant and if a judge allows it. Parental permission has otherwise been required beginning at 16. That's in North Carolina. Because I just want y'all to really hear the words. Current law has no minimum age gap between the spouses and children. It can be allowed by a judge. I thought if it was wrong, should nobody be able to give it a pass, right? I'm kind of guessing. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Florida, my state, stand your ground state. Bust a bitch, go home state. We have a thing called Romeo Juliet, to where a 14 can consent a 4-year span, 14 to 18. That's Romeo Juliet. They just said, and I ain't even reached it, but they just said that now they can go more than 4 years. Shout out to California for extending it from the 4 years to the 10. Didn't I have done told y'all, fuck them churn. Don't nobody care, nobody got done churn. So do you have to pay child support if you marry a 14-year-old? I thought it was automatic a molestation or a rape charge. So what they telling us is you can hunch a 14-year-old. Just make sure you get her pregnant and being good gracious with the judge and just tell them, look here, I was looking to marry. You know what I'm saying? It like just wasn't like a hit and run thing. I'm trying to marry the baby. That's why I went on ahead on the peed in her. That's what's up. Say Brother Polight gave that baby some Henny and a Plan B. Boy, y'all shout out. Listen, this is on the books. This is on the books. It's all right if you're going to marry. We love children so much, don't we? Okay. The House and Senate legislators, pick where I ain't goddamn street, join the women's right advocacy and child protective groups this year to raise the marriage age. They had tried to raise it up to 18 with no exceptions. But some lawmakers remain comfortable with keeping certain marriages involving a child or two youths as an option. Still, marriage reform advocates were pleased with the agreed to higher the threshold, with adjoining states raising their minimum, I told you they went on the state. With adjoining states raising the minimum to 16 or 17 in recent years, North Carolina has become a destination locale for out-of-state couples in which one marriage applicant is a minor. Officials and bill advocates said. Alaska is the only other state whose law expressly allows marriages as young as 14, according to the group Unchained at Last. 13 states currently allow children under 16 to wed, 9 of which have no minimum age, relying instead on case law or a judge's ruling. There you go. Say, I bet R. Kelly wish he would have waited. Yeah. For whatever R. Kelly thing is. Whatever they had done said that he had done did, but I ain't proved shit. I'm just saying, say meet your wife at Six Flags kiddie pool. I'm trying to tell you something. Anything's possible. And I put that up there. I talked about that, and it's funny because it came through yesterday. I saw it yesterday. I was just gonna hold on to it till Friday, but I was like, you know what? This will go good with this right here. Because I just wanted to show y'all, we act like we care about what happened with children, but there's laws, legislation on the books. Because they say children 16 or 17. Do we really care about the children if they're all classified as children, no matter the age? In some states, there is no minimum age. Wow. As long as you can get a judge to sign off on this shit. That's what's up. Let's go ahead and get into the story real quick. Let me see what we got here. They say the pro-black author of over 90 books, motivational speaker and entrepreneur Michael Nork, who is known professionally as Brother Polight, has been arrested for the alleged R word of a 14-year-old girl. Brother Polight was born, yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to read all that shit right now. Okay. Well, he just turned 37, but I don't know why they're saying 38. The 38-year-old was arrested in Miami for sexual assault of a 14-year-old daughter of his girlfriend, known only as Orocho. Nork has been in a relationship with 31-year-old Orocho for just over a year. All right. Brother Polight, court hearings. According to the court documents, TS, I don't know if they mean trans. I don't know if they mean trans or they're talking about the teenage victim. I don't know. Don't know why they use a TS. Just going to read it. Eyes roll. The 14-year-old victim was taken to an after party by Polight, which they say Nork, who requested permission from her mother to speak to TS instead to intended to use the private time between himself and her daughter to mend the relationship between the mother and the daughter. Okay. The two went Polight took his alleged let me say the right name because I don't want nothing to happen. Nork took his alleged victim to Club 11 on 29th Northeast 11th Street in Miami, Florida, my state. Stay in your ground state. Please don't run away and fit for our life state. Damn it, I just missed it. Okay. Get it right. Upon arrival, the club was closed. The two went to a hotel room at the 1100 West Avenue, Unit 319 on Miami Beach, awaiting the new party location. While the two were alone in his hotel room, the defendant, Nork, gave the alleged victim numerous alcoholic beverages, which she consumed. I was just hoping that it just ain't true, but they say it get better. The victim then stated that Nork began dancing and touching her inappropriately all over her body, groping her thighs, buttocks, other areas. The victim claims that Nork set her on the bed and pulled his genitalia out of his shorts and boxers and then grabbed her head, pulling it towards his genital area. The victim then passed out. The 14-year-old daughter of his girlfriend later awoke to find Nork forcibly trying to make her vomit by putting his fingers down her throat. After these events, he took TS to her mother's hotel. The mother, Orocho, I guess is how we're going to do it, who was staying at a separate hotel, noticed not only that her daughter was severely intoxicated, but also that TS had severe swelling of the mouth area. Okay. The defendant, Nork, according to the court documents, then pled with the victim's mother against calling the police, saying that if she did, it would ruin his career. That's a fact. That's a fact all day long. Say Miss Orocho transported the victim to Mount Sinai Hospital where TS disclosed sexual battery. The victim was transported by her mother to the Roxy Bolton R-Word Treatment Center in Miami, where her clothing items were gathered and a rape kit was performed with evidence collected. Said evidence was transported to the Miami-Dade County Forensic Lab on 5/4/21. The results from the Miami-Dade County Forensic Labs were received and confirmed. The 14-year-old victim, TS, had a total of 6 confirmatory word. I ain't got that. I ain't never seen that word before, but damn it, I'm educated. 6 semen stains on her shirt and scarf. A DNA warrant was obtained and served to defendant Nork on 6/8/21. The DNA sample swab taken from Nork was transported to Miami-Dade's forensic lab for analysis on 8/10/21. The Miami-Dade forensic report confirmed that the semen found on the 14-year-old victim's TS matched the defendant Nork. Nork has since been arrested. His bond was denied. And that's the end of the story. What y'all think? St. Louis in here in the dirty. That's what's happening. Say, bury this ninja. Uh-oh. Say the end of life. Say, hey, say, poor child. Now I have been hearing a lot of people say that folk really don't want to talk about this here. They don't want to talk about it because they rock with Brother Polight. I like Brother Polight. Schools, he's educated. He taught that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's a polygamist. He get in the bag in a Rolls Royce. See him on IG starting to flun. He be with Floyd. You know what I'm saying? I like the young fella. Say, hey, Willie, the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the mother for 30 minutes of 5. Bitch, watch 12, 3, 6, and your 9. That's what's up. Say, Polight is not polite. His ass could have waited till STD Friday. You absolutely correct. Listen, in my mind, they say he asked for permission to take her to a club. Let me see. Hold on. Nork, who requested permission from her mother to speak to TS, intended to use the private time between himself and her daughter to mend the relationship between the mother and the daughter. What 14-year-old relationship has fell apart with their mama? Does that happen a lot? Especially in certain communities. Does it happen a lot? But he decided, Nork took his alleged victim to Club 11. I don't know how old you got to be to get in Club 11. I have no idea. It's in Miami. Say Chicago in there pit. What's happening? Say, what up, Willie? Just stop by showing you some love all the way from Lufkin, Texas. I love your show. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I do. I didn't want to talk about it. But let me explain something to y'all. Say, sounds like we dealing with a good mama. Yeah. Come on now. It's obvious. But don't we all got cell phones and shit? you pull up at a club and a 14-year-old don't say, well, look here, why is we at a club? Where we at? Yeah, an after party. Say she sacrificed her daughter. Oh, man. You say you got to be 11 to get in. 11? No. Oh, shit, it's Club 11. You might be right. I don't know. The two went to a hotel room, which was his hotel room. Now. Going to his hotel room isn't a problem because him and the mother been dealing with each other for a year. So, of course, they in a relationship. They go places, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Wait, what? Ladies age 11 and up get in free on Tuesdays and Thursdays before 10:30. Is that a teeny bopper club? Yeah. Man, y'all got to be playing. Hold on, man. Club 11. I know good as hell well. They ain't got. This better be like a play spot. 11, 24 hours after hours nightclub. I know good as well hell. You got to be older than 11. I don't know. I'm trying to look it up now. The fuck would they have 11-year-olds? I ain't know nothing about this shit. Event tickets, well, they look young right there, but you really can't tell. I don't know. Maybe I should look it up, but I have no idea. But if y'all said, say 11 get you 30, I can believe that right there. Now, them going to the hotel wouldn't shock the baby because her mama been dealing with them for a year, so they probably done been to several hotels with them, did this and this. Nothing out the way. It's the club thing for me. Like, you don't pull up at the damn club and the club closed. The two went to a hotel room at 1100 West Avenue, Unit 319, Miami Beach, waiting for the new party location. So what is they like jumping parties and shit? I didn't even know that this type of shit is going on down in Miami. I'm hurt. Says the club sponsored by Kelly. Don't do it to a player. Free R. Kelly. He ain't do nothing they said he had done. Did. Say clubs is the only lucky place tonight. That's what it looking like. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand. I know a player ain't get caught up like this right here. But again, I don't put shit past no goddamn body. It is what it is. We all humans. Nobody perfect. We all fall short of glory. And a whole bunch of y'all be out here talking about what you won't hit. Bunch of y'all talk about what you won't hit. But that's a child. Yeah. Well, let me explain to y'all how we don't care we play too goddamn much. We be lying. Let me explain to you. What? It's going on way before I was born. But after I was born and I was in school and stuff like that, elementary, middle school especially. Middle school especially. The grown players was dealing with the middle school chicks, which was what? 13, 14, 15. You get in high school as a freshman, and the freshmen won't really fuck with you. They fucking with the college dudes or the players out the community, the entrepreneurs in the community who was grown-ass men with heavy Chevy and box Chevys and shit sitting on 30s and 4s and shit. But we don't care. We play too much. We be lying. I'm just trying to run it up because I hit that. I heard this shit all day. What you see in the 14-year-old? Listen. Some people see something in the 14-year-old. Is it right? No, according to the law. In Florida, the age of consent is 18. But you can go to Georgia and knock them off at 16. Again, you can go to North Carolina and marry them before they change the law at 14 as long as you impregnate them. In other states, there is no age minimum. So we come to a place to where you say, who would like? There's people who like them at all ages. So I think we just need to stop saying that, because people is attracted to what the fuck they is attracted to, whether it's right or wrong. I ain't saying this shit okay. I'm like, player. Pimp. We don't do that. We don't. Now, there's a whole bunch of players out here in the goddamn streets, and I can say there's a whole bunch of babies out here touching the churn. Just ain't got caught yet. They just don't skeet on their shirts and scarves and shit. Yeah, it's wrong, period. According to the law that they set, to the age that they put on it. Do you see how wild we are as human beings? As long as an age is set, then that's the right one. Florida's 18. Georgia 16. Marriage in multiple states is 14. And in a lot of states, there is no minimum. Say children is off limit. Yeah, to the people who don't like children. That's fair. To the people who don't find children sexually attractive. Whole bunch of y'all laying up with old 15-year-old right now. And shout out to the good teachers out there. Shout out to you middle school teachers out there. You female middle school teachers out there. Getting impregnated? I love him. Who would be attracted to a middle school boy? A middle-aged baby. Damn it, an educator. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. So that question, it shouldn't be asked, because as we see throughout history, people like them young. It's just here what it is. So now that we done got past that, let's get right back here to the goddamn story. While the two was alone inside the hotel, the defendant Nord gave the alleged victim numerous alcoholic beverages, which she consumed. You got to ask yourself, why is a 14-year-old accepting alcohol? Unless, in my mind, the 14-year-old been accepting alcohol. Now, that's not a stretch. A lot of us was drinking and smoking and snorting and shit at 14. So it ain't nothing new and nothing to bash nobody over. People try all type of shit, which is understandable. Shout out to Lorenzo for the $2 cash up. I appreciate that. Showing support. I appreciate that. See, a lot of grown adults still play in the playgrounds. Exactly. Say, just notice Polight sitting in a Rolls Royce. Yeah. Got a few nice ones. That's what's up. Say, hey, Sugars, Brooklyn in the building. What it do? Yeah. Listen, watch. What 14-year-old that don't drink gonna drink multiples? Shit, I was drinking at 14. The fuck? So this is nothing to jump on somebody about drinking. And we drank too damn much, and then, we be throwing up on our own. Like, you ain't got to put the fingers down your throat, because that chick you're going to call what is Earl out here in the goddamn street. So the only thing I was drinking at 14 was Kool-Aid. Shit. I'm slit smoked liquor around here. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying old English. Man, I'm trying to drink something. I'm drinking liquor in there goddamn thing. I just didn't get caught. It didn't get tore up. You know what I'm saying? So the part that threw me, I know people may get upset, but I don't lie to me. So the fuck I'm gonna lie to you for. So the victim then stated that Nord began dancing and touching her inappropriately all over her body. I don't know too many 14-year-olds when they mama boyfriend is a rich man or he has a lot of money. that don't got a cell phone. Groping her thighs, buttocks, and other areas. I don't know a 14-year-old that is not going to lose their mind and scream if you won't let me get to my phone. So, through my mind thinking of this right here, if it's true, in my mind, something already been going on. Just throwing it out there. I ain't want shit to be true. I hate when players fall like this right here. In my mind, some things have already been transpiring. Because it seemed to me like the 14-year-old is real comfortable. Just saying. The victim claims that Nork set her on the bed and pulled his genitals out his shorts and boxers and then grabbed her head. I don't know. A 14-year-old. Say, but if she was drunk, she couldn't have screamed. That ain't true. You ever seen them drunk and fighting? No. Never, like at the club. So is we saying that because you drunk you can't scream? I ain't even blaming the 14-year-old. I'm just going where my mind going. I'm just shit. A lot of shit just don't be understandable to me. We is in the internet age. Everybody got a goddamn phone. There you go. I ain't even finna pretend to care. Because a lot of us, we fake like we really do care about this shit, but we really don't. How many of us really even knew the marriage laws and the age of them? Did we even give a fuck about that? If you care about a 14-year-old, I'm going to point this out to y'all. If you care about a 14-year-old, which states like Illinois, there is no Romeo Juliet law, and the age of consent is 18. If I'm not mistaken, it's 18 or 17. It's one of those right there, but they don't have a 4-year span type thing like Florida have, so everybody in high school needs to be in prison. But we're going to play like we care about the goddamn churn. Is that what we're going to say? Oh, we don't care as long as they fucking somebody that's in their age range and can't work or do shit, huh? That's what's up. Keep telling yourself that. Here we go. There's another thing that threw me off. The victim then passed out. I say, look at this shit here. Now, I'm not saying that the victim didn't pass out. I'm just saying certain shit just don't be sounding right to me, because over the years of me reading a lot of these alleged incidents, a lot of times it be due to mama or daddy done found out that you done some. And I blacked out. I didn't know. We've seen it happen time and time again over the years. And again, I'm not blaming the 14-year-old. The state of Florida is 18. Period, point blank. There's no way to cut it. No way to do that right there. You automatically in the wrong if you hunching some under 18 and you not 18. You can hunt under 18 if you 18. But if you over 18, you can't hunt nothing under 18. I just to clear that shit up. I ain't blaming the 14-year-old at all. Remember I said that. Okay, all right. Passed out. The 14-year-old daughter and his girlfriend. The 14-year-old daughter of his girlfriend later awoke to find him forcibly trying to make her vomit by putting the fingers down her throat. After these events, he took TS to her mother's hotel. The mother, Rocho, don't know who that is, who was staying at a separate hotel, noticed not only that her daughter was severely intoxicated, but also that TS had severe swelling of the mouth area. I don't know. Is it like well, hell, it could be a allergic reaction. Could be like some Hennessy or something like that right there. Some VSOP or something like that. Real expensive drink. Brandy or some E&J or something that'll break your ass out and make some shit swell. I've seen that before. So, okay. The defendant. Okay, wait. I'm talking. Oh, the defendant. Nor, according to the court documents, then pled to the victim's mother against calling the police, saying that if she did, that it would ruin his career. Let me tell you something, fella. If you had done told the mama that, I think that way you went wrong, that pimp. If that's the words that you had done use, I think that to say swollen lips. It's good on some head, but y'all wow. If you told the mama that, I think the way you fucked up at. Yeah, you probably could have got away with it if you did it, allegedly. If those are your choice words, because if you just bought her back intoxicated, why would you even bring up the police? Why didn't they say, man, she was drinking and shit, done had one too many, you know what I'm saying? Damn, the shit done tore up, you know what I'm saying? Why even say don't if you call the police? So in my mind, the mother was probably saying, what the fuck? What you done with my baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably already had that thought of, this nigga been touching my baby. So that's probably when it said, if you call the police, the shit gonna fuck up my career, gonna mess up this money, it gonna mess up how I'm breaking you off and shit, your livelihood and all that right there. Baby, better think about this paper. You know what I'm saying? That's possibly what he had done said. She then transported her daughter to Mount Sinai Hospital where she disclosed sexual battery. So the daughter said sexual battery in that sentence there, but she didn't say it. It didn't say above that the daughter said to, well, it's not documented. The daughter told her mama that she's been sexually assaulted or battery before they said if you call the police it'll mess up my paper. So I guess she decided to disclose it on the way to the hospital or at the hospital, which is a good job. Because listen, for all you youths out there, if you've been R word and or molested and all that shit there, please tell as soon as possible. Don't be waiting years and shit, 65 years and shit. Say somebody had done touch it, because I don't believe it. That's what's up. The victim was transported by her mother to the Roxy Bolton R Treatment Center. Well, I can say it there. The Rape Treatment Center in Miami, where her clothing items were gathered and a rape kit was performed with evidence collected. You gotta ask yourself, did he go to the hospital with them? That was right. Took action quickly, like you supposed to do as a mama. You supposed to do that right there. See, I seen Brother Polight at a Hardee's eating a bacon cheeseburger. Hell no. Say, who called the ambulance? No. She transported, according to the report. This is all according to what is being said out here in the goddamn street. Well, her clothing items were gathered and a rape kit was performed. We collected evidence. I said the evidence was transported to Miami-Dade County Forensic Lab. May 4th, 21. Forensic evidence confirmed Brother Polight as guilty. The results from the Miami-Dade County Forensic Lab were received and confirmed. The 14-year-old victim, T.S., had a total of 6 confirmatory semen stains on her shirt and scarf. Let me ask y'all something else. Who the fuck I'm from Dade County. When did we start wearing scarves and shit? It wasn't cold. I don't know. I'm gonna bring up another angle in just a minute because I be having to think from like both sides of the brain and all that shit right there. But if you skeeted on the shirts and the scarf, why you throw that shit away? Why you ain't get one of your shirts? I don't. If he did it, I don't know. Just saying, if he did it. A DNA warrant was obtained and served to the defendant on 6/8/21. The DNA sample swab taken from Newark was transported to Miami-Dade County Forensic Lab for analysis on 8/10. The Miami-Dade forensic report confirmed that the semen was found on the 14-year-old girl matched the defendant. Newark has since been arrested. His bond was denied. Oh, I also saw where Sarnetta called Brother Polight on the phone while he was doing the show. He answered. They spoke for a quick little minute. Said that people, well, basically, you know how people be trying to tear you down or some shit like that right there. And, you know, I got a whole legal team out here in these goddamn streets. You know what I'm saying? So because you have a legal team and there's some pending, so that kind of verified that the arrest is real. And there's a case, an ongoing case, and you should not talk about it in public, especially on social media, because we're going to take shit and run with it. That's what we're going to do. Say Polight wasn't too polite. His reputation is going down the drain. Listen, just an allegation on any one of us players. Let me explain something to you players. Any allegation, your shit ruined. Any sexual allegation, it's over, pimp. Whether you did it or not, you can beat the case. Reputation down the drain. You can lose businesses, homes, jobs. You can lose all that shit right there. Shout out to Miss Mary for the $20 cash app. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Now, let me just back this up just a little bit. I'm going to say a little something, and then I'm going to go ahead on and get on up out of here because this is all that I came to talk about this here evening. Because we know the downfall of men for a very long time. Has been to our counterparts a lot of times. A lot of times been to our counterparts. The female nature, it has a lot of times. So, you know, I got to think on both sides. If he fucked up and he did this shit, that's on him. Hope he didn't. But they say they got that sample. And they say it's a match. But and then my thought was, well, what if the mama trying to bring him down? What if the shirt and the scarf is the mama's? I'm just throwing something out. I'm just thinking. I ain't taking up for nobody. I ain't defending shit. I'm just thinking. Because when I go back to it, it did not say. It says she took to the rape treatment center in Miami where her clothing items were gathered and a rape kit was performed with evidence collected. So are they saying evidence from the rape kit was collected? What did it? The rape kit is swabs of the vagina. Let's just clear that on up. We grown, just saying something. Did they find semen in the vagina that was some of the evidence that was collected? Or was it only the clothing items that was collected as evidence. I'm just thinking outside the box. I don't put shit past somebody who was born with a vagina. I don't. Shout out to Brian Banks. And so many other players that's behind them balls. Not so many of my partners, but a few of my partners. Yep. Alleged them too, and come to find out, no, that little bit was lying. But just saying something. Because that's a different set of circumstances if the rape kit was performed and there was no signs of a rape. If there was no signs of a rape, then it falls under molestation if the genitals were shown and semen was released. That wouldn't fall under rape. I'm just pointing something out. Correct me if I'm wrong now. I'm just saying. I'm going to read it again. Roxy Bolton, the victim was transported by her mother to the Roxy Bolton Rape Treatment Center in Miami, where her clothing items were gathered and a rape kit was performed with evidence collected. And again, like I just said a minute ago, was it evidence from the rape kit itself and the clothes, or was it just the clothes? If it was just the clothes, the mama might be trying to bring a player down. I could be wrong, though. That was just my thought. I'm just saying. I just want to say, and in the phone call with Sinetta, he said, well, with all other some women that I be with, I ain't stunned this shit. Basically, come on now. That ain't me. I feel them. If it ain't you, goddamn, better stand up. Hell no, these motherfuckers lying. Say, could you bond out on a rape charge if they have evidence? I'm not even sure. Hold on. Shit, I'm talking to my friend. Can you bond out on a rape charge if they have DNA evidence? The importance of DNA evidence, yada, 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 yada. Let me just go to that little question and answer section. It ain't, damn it. Normally, it give me an answer. The importance, yada, yada, yada. DNA, how reliable is the DNA evidence in a sexual assault case? Oh, that's a good question. Just say I'm being charged with rape. Say, what should I do? Yada, yada, yada. What? Damn, I've been charged with rape. What should I do? Listen, I have no idea. Anybody in the legal team, go ahead on and talk to me. Say, Polight, need you as an attorney. I'm just saying, listen, I've seen too much. I don't believe all females. I don't fall under that. You say, well, I need a lawyer. Are you hiring? I'm just saying, if you can create reasonable doubt. And then in my mind, mama ain't show out. No. You talking about a baby ain't show out? No. You mean to tell me a baby out here in the goddamn street done found out her baby done been raped by her boyfriend, and you ain't said shit? Shout out to Terrence for the $49.99 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Yeah, he bonded out. Willie Googled it. I thought he had a lawyer on standby. Listen, you know we smarter than the fifth grade around this motherfucker. As long as I got this, I'm educated as fuck. Ooh. Listen, you was uneducated if you don't use it. That's a lack of intelligence. Just saying. Say a Miami baby at that. We don't play that shit. I'm trying to tell you something. Somebody gonna send somebody at you. I'm trying to tell you. Especially as evidence, man. Listen, I I just saw a few days ago, or was it last weekend, or damn it had to be less than a week. He just had a birthday party and shit all on the gram and shit. They out there flying shit, all this expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good about life. In Dade County, and the bitch ain't ran up on you, pimp. Y'all have to remember, this happened on the May 4th. Ain't nobody been jumped on. If she went down and a rape kit was performed, and clothing items were gathered. At that time, they did not know who it was. They gathered the DNA and all that shit right there. Semen was collected. Even though you don't know who it was, he just brought your baby home intoxicated. Automatically in your mind, it's that motherfucker who I let her go with you. She came back with you. Y'all went to Club 11, couldn't get in, the shit was closed. Y'all went to the hotel and had a few goddamn drinks, or maybe she just had some drinks on her own. Who the fuck is with my baby? He getting jumped on out here in the goddamn street. If at Roxy Bolton Rape Treatment Center had done told you, yeah, your baby got scarring tissue, is semen inside the vagina, and all that shit right there, it don't look right, baby been touched. In Dade County, I know where the motherfucker at. Let go and get him. Says bail was $50K, so he paid 10 to get out. Oh, well, it is Florida. I think it's just a 10%. I need screech right here. Shit, so it probably should have been $500? $5,000 or some shit like that. Shout out to the womanist for the $4.99 super chat. Say Trump still my president. Hey, sugar, that's what's up. Say no, this sound like on purpose. Listen, man, when I saw it, I was hot for play. I say, I know good as well hell, you out here with the bad bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got your wives and shit. You fang dangling with all the bras and shit. You is caking. What is the C word? You cope? No, you. Damn it, when you trying to courting, big word, I ain't even got no street. You is courting a whole bunch of broads and shit like that. You're doing speeches, you're selling your books, you're doing all this fly shit. A 14-year-old in the internet age, in the Me Too era. It ain't a good look, player. I'm just saying, hey, I guess we got to wait to see what's going to come out. I know a lot of people talk about this shit here. This, man, got to be more careful, dog. Listen, Polight, best I can do for you, pimp. You can say you got your legal team, pimp, and I hope that they on point. I'm just saying. Your shit need to be on point, pimp. Is you still gonna deal with the mama though? I don't say poor meat management. Absolutely, exactly, perfectly, no trial or nothing. He ain't get ran up on in Dade County. That's what's up. Shout out to Tara for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Say Goodman, Mississippi is in the house. Say he ain't lighter hue enough to do that, celebrity or not. Hey, who? You say May 4th and no FB blasting just don't make sense. I'm trying to, come on, y'all. We do too many videos of this shit right here. Of people having events and shit and situations and altercations and shit. You mean to tell me somebody had the rape kit came through and said, Shout out to TV for the $50 super chat. Say, hey, sugar, keep saying no big words out here in the street. I appreciate that right there. Say I'm late, but I'm here, Richmond, California. Bay Area's in this thing. Say, Brother Polight about to be selling bean pies in prison. Lord have mercy. You mean to tell me you finna go on vacation, player? God damn, I say, boy, y'all bullshit. Not Polight. I don't believe it. It's hard to believe right now. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing. I don't be believing shit. But there's a lot of these type of things going on. Truth be told, again, a lot of y'all out here doing this shit just ain't been caught. That's all. And a lot of people who is gonna talk about this situation is the ones doing this shit. Just ain't been caught. I just say, hell, if you don't want to get caught, don't do it. Shout out to the woman that's for the $9.99 super chat. Say the woman's fear is gonna have a field day with this one. Oh yeah, but rightfully so. Rightfully so. The baby's got to get off too now. Say, where the Instagram photo, Pastor? I Googled. I was looking for it. Didn't see shit. Now, I may have to do my due diligence and go to the Miami-Dade. I don't know if he was taken down to TGK. I don't know if it was Miami Beach police. Was it Miami police? Was it city police? I have no idea. Say 300 people watching. We need 300 likes. Y'all out here faking any goddamn screen. Listen, if you're new, go ahead on and subscribe to Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Say they said that they found DNA on the clothes of the daughter allegedly. Yeah. And they had a warrant for his DNA. Got that. Put them two shits together at the lab and say, bingo. We got you. Book them, Dano. Say more accusers coming soon. I can believe that. Here comes all the rapes. Yeah. Say no, allegedly. Yeah. Say has the girl mother spoke out. I just got finished saying we ain't heard shit and ain't nobody done got jumped on. Say Willie, just Google his name. I Googled some shit earlier. Let me, oh, wait a minute. Let me, wait a minute. Let me Google the government name. That's what I should have did. Let me see what I got right here. Is it Miami-Dade, yada. I might have to like go to the Miami-Dade site or some and look into that right there to try to pull it up some kind of other high or something. Well, how the hell did they pronounce it? Spell it. Nort. Go by Nort. It was at the top. Make sure. Hell, I'm probably spelling the shit wrong. Okay. My God, yada. No. It ain't. No. Then meet the influence of the writer, yada. Yeah, but man, yeah. Sad, pimp. The only advice that I could give is don't do it no more. Don't ever do it. Again, stay from around the youths. If motherfucker need a ride and you know them, don't do it. Call Uber. Don't ride nobody under 18. This shit could be kinfolk. Don't ride nobody under 18. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Or if you do ride somebody, put your phone on the dash and keep recording. Take a motherfucker to their mama house. Take them to their mammy house. Say no discipline. This goddamn shame. Oh, say Tasha K has it on her IG. No. Wait, see there. Let me go to Instagram real quick before I get on up out of here. I done held y'all too goddamn long. Let me see, Tasha. I think I'm subscribed to her or something like that. Tasha, the winos, the fan page, under. All right, let's see what she got. Bam. She's about to start. What is that big thing? Okay. New conscious. Yeah, we see that right there. Let's see what this here. Uh-oh. Okay, I will have to go to the inmate search. Oh, wait. Hold up. I can put it back here, and it's going to pop up there. This is on her IG. Wait a minute. The hell I do? Oh. Maybe I need to bring it over some more. Hold on. Hold up, swole up. I thought I just had it right. See if I switch that, pop that, grab that. Nope. Hold on. Let me grab this, put it on up because it's doing this thing. Hold up. Push that. And I'm going to just let it keep repeating itself. This is what Tasha K got up on her thing. Damn it ain't came over there yet. All right. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's what she's saying, but I didn't see like a picture. Say the receipts y'all needed. His arrest is so fresh. He just bonded out. His mug shot and shit will be live in a day or two. Oh, so it's gonna take a day or two for it to matriculate. Big word out here in the goddamn street. I don't even know what that shit mean, but it sound right. Yeah. Hold on. Let me make it just a little bit bigger. That's where I would have had to do the search from. The Miami-Dade, look up an inmate type shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say that he fake woke anyways. Always posting picture with exotic cars and exotic looking non-black IG models and lace in white designer clothes. What woke person no interested? I guess they meant not interested or no interest in non-black women and keep making white brands more money. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that's what being said. Yeah, so hey, man, she say, well, hell, you're going to have to go and look back at it in a few days, something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I guess. She say she got the receipts, though. Shit. And what? It's sad. It's sad, but hey, it's only life. So in closing, fellas, I just want to tell y'all, just don't get caught. Say Tasha K was live now talking about it. My head hurting right now. I can't listen to her now. I feel you. Say Tasha K, she gonna destroy him. Listen, if he did it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Hey, if you did some fly shit like that, it's on you, player. Ain't nobody say that shit. There what it is. Say, how Tasha K gonna destroy? Oh, she gonna drive some shit home. She ain't just gonna say it and let it go. No, not at all. You know what I'm saying? So listen, the best way to not get caught, for all you players, the number one way to not get caught for the R word and molestation is to not do it. That's the best advice I get all year. If you don't want to get caught with a R case and a molestation case or a molestation case, don't do it. That's the only way I can help you. That's the only way I can help you. I can keep your ass in the clear. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Leave it alone. That's what's up. Listen, I'm finna go ahead on and get on up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player, man. I really, really do. This is just a sad day. Maybe if there's an update, the player be able to go ahead on and come on back and even talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I just hate to see players ruin themselves and or somebody else ruin them, especially darker hue folk when it be looking like we doing good. A lot of times we bring ourselves up from the upscale communities and finally get into like the upper echelon communities and stuff. We're doing better. We got better places for our children to play around, and we ain't got to hear gunshots and sirens and all that type of shit there. And then we bring ourselves down by doing the dumbest shit on the planet. It's be with a mind. Boy, you'd have been better off getting caught with fentanyl. You would have been better getting caught with fentanyl. The whole community would have came and stood behind you and said, not polite. Nope. We'll ride with you on that one, pimp. I don't think they're gonna ride with you on this one right here. So you can get married in Mississippi at 15. I'm trying to tell you. But we love the kids though. I'm so glad around here I don't pretend to care. Watch them look ugly and churn. Make sure you do that right there. And just be the best parents that you can be. And don't watch them. You know what I'm saying? Let them churn do what they want to do because they want to think for themselves. Hell, I feel like you should be able to take any age ding-a-ling you want to take if you can choose to not be your gender at the age 7, 8, and 9. You can choose to take hormone blockers before 10. You should be able to take any age dang-a-ling and any age cooch. That's just in my mind. But y'all continue to pretend to care out here in the goddamn screen. Listen, let me go and click this button. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. If you're new around here, please subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the OnlyFans, the Willie Williams Show, man. Y'all have the best time of y'all goddamn life. Just don't get caught with them minors. I'm trying to tell you something. You might get caught. I'm out.